All right, sorry about that, guys. All right, so I am Pac Diesel. We got J-Brock here. It looks like we are well into the top 16 of E2C 18. This was about a 160 man event. So a pretty big event, a lot of out-of-town talent. We got a chunk of SoCal flew out, Larry Lur, K9, RichBrown, Fallen. We had a bunch of the Michigan peeps come out. We had Zanotto come down, Low One came down. We had some Georgia guys come up. A lot of talent across the board.
Got a few St. Louis guys as well. Just chilling here too.
All right, we're already underway. Luigi Mario matchup. RichBrown and Dan. I was just talking with Gadiel before you hopped on about how Mario, his worst matchup may be Luigi.
Is it? I don't know. I can argue otherwise, but
I think that Mario beats Luigi mostly with gimmicks. I feel that Luigi's neutral game is a little better, and that his combo game has more sustainable kill power.
True.
If that makes any sense. But that's just from what I've seen. I've also seen plenty of Luigis get bopped by Marios, especially here. You know, heart of Chicago, we are in Luigi Nation. RichBrown coming in to teach the Luigi players something else. But Dan out to the early lead, reads the F smash and hits it.
Sweet spot too.
Yeah, Dan sweet spots the F smash, take the first stock off RichBrown. Dan's such a smart player. As of late, JT Wild a little bit flashier. Both of them, it's hard to tell which one of them is the better player at any given time. JT Wild 2-0'd K9 to put that on his resume. If Dan could follow up that whole dispute with a win here off RichBrown, that would be pretty huge.
I feel like, actually, fun fact, so like Mario can actually break out of Luigi's Nair, just like confirming A to B inputs, because you can actually buffer just any counter hits, which might help him in this matchup. I don't know if Dan knows about that.
He might. I would imagine he does, just based on the number of times he's had to play this matchup against Green Beast and Shell and every other Luigi player. Have you seen this movie? As Luigi takes
I just seen this earlier today.
Ooh. Dan opts for the spike. Put a lot of damage on Luigi by doing that. He's at 135. And the down smash will finish. All right. Dan with a convincing Game 1 win on RichBrown.
Dan looking good. I wonder if you can see him on camera more. I should adjust that.
Yeah, Dan always looking good, apparently. Look at that man.
You can see a smile on his face right there. No eye expression.
All right. We're drawing a little bit of a crowd in the background here. We're starting to get to that point where players who are here, who are playing friendlies, know that this is coming towards the end. A lot of the up-and-coming players, and I don't know what I would do in any situation. If you're like a middle-of-the-road player, would you rather observe and learn pieces if they play your mains, or would you rather get as many friendlies in as you can at something like a monthly?
As a person that came from Apex, it's always good to observe those that are higher than you, because like you'll always pick up something new. Like, oh, I could try that when I get home, because you're kind of there just to like observe like your scenery. Oh.
All right. Well,
so Olimar.
Yeah, RichBrown switching to Olimar. Seeing that Dan knows the Luigi matchup, what he doesn't know is that Dan also does know the Olimar matchup. Okay, I suppose. I've talked to Green about this a lot. Dan could stand to learn a little bit more about the matchup, but from playing Green, he'll at least know pieces of what Olimar does.
Yeah.
You know, percentages where he can kill.
Ooh. Wow.
The ally combo, as it's been referred to a lot in Chicago, just from the amount we've seen him do exactly double up air into up B. Dan knows the cape. Got to keep those Pikmin off you.
I feel like, yeah, this is bad use of Pikmin. Like he's just blowing them away like this. Just don't care.
Olimar's super light. At this percent, I believe up smash kills.
Yeah, probably like charge for like a second and a half.
I don't even think he needs to. I think just straight up smash kills.
Oh, is he that light?
Yeah, Olimar, one of the lighter characters in the game. Definitely one of the 10 lightest. Yeah, Dan going for it too. Dan plays a lot like Ally does. I feel that he's taken more of Ally's game than JT Wild has, who plays a different style, if I was going to compare. But you can see pieces of it with the... Ooh, great down smash option. You see Dan fishing for up smashes, trying to get damage on, just enough to kill. Meanwhile, RichBrown...
he might be saving those Moniques.
RichBrown A lot of times when you talk about Olimar, you say, you know, Olimar's got great, like the good Olimars have such great line ordering.
Yeah.
It's so difficult to do that with the Pikmin, but RichBrown, he seems to just have a quick trigger finger. Rather than ordering the Pikmin, he's just firing away.
Yeah.
Like, look at that, just all three of them. I will do all the damage I can do with a projectile with this character, is how he is playing this. And it's so far working. Dan's already up to 50 and down a stock.
I'm surprised he's not going for like a blue order. A throw would definitely kill early.
Dan needs to stop fishing for the up smash so much because it's literally all he's doing. And Rich has just been punishing. Oh, he got it. All right, never mind. Shows what I know. But he took about 50 of his 80 damage in a row just from trying to up smash and getting punished by Pikmin. And I am all about the mix-ups. And yeah, it's a thing you need to be wary of when your opponent downloads you. Dan just going for quick damage combos. Down throw into up B. Doesn't want to risk messing up a combo.
Oh, that was almost a jab log confirmed. I never seen an Olimar jab log. Interesting enough. Huh.
This has been quite a good E2C. Some upsets. Big Mac upset Low 1 and Shell, both in the same bracket to win his bracket. JT Wild, obviously, 2-0ing K9. Many would consider that to be quite an upset.
Actually, thinking about it, I'm not surprised.
Dan looking to attempt to upset RichBrown and join them. And RichBrown, he needs to finish this quick because Mario with that much rage is going to kill Olimar at like 70 or 80 with an up smash.
He's having a hard time getting in.
Olimar playing very evasively.
That might be it.
Oh! Yeah, that'll do it. Dan dunks RichBrown into losers 2-0. RichBrown made a face like, did that just happen? And yes, Dan dunking people is a thing that happens consistently.
Keep this up, like we'll be like the Space Jam crew, because like that spike from Boomtoast on Larry earlier, that was amazing.
No kidding. Yeah. SoCal has tasted a lot of Mario's fare, right in the jaw. Dan upsets RichBrown 2-0 with a great comeback game too and a convincing win game 1. They're